What's up, Believe Nation? It's Evan and Lily joining for a quick hangout today. I got a question from someone in my mastermind group and thought it'd be good to make a video to be able to give a little more context and just a written message. Long story short, he's got someone in his family who has cancer and is worried about being able to manage his business at the same time. And how do you deal with a personal crisis? Basically, when that happens in your business, how do you deal with a personal crisis and run a business at the same time? I'm going to share some thoughts, but first, Lily's going to drop some knowledge bombs. What do you got,
All
Lily?
right. I think the main thing to focus on is your why. Why did you start your business in the first place? Life is going to throw a lot of difficult situations at you that will take up a lot of your time. And if it's a personal crisis that requires you to take some time away from your business, so not only are you dealing with the time, but you're also dealing with the emotional aspect of it too. So always remembering why you started will give you the extra inspiration to go through the dark times.
I like it. It sucks. Like, first of all, just a lot of empathy for you and your family and what you guys must be going through right now. It's one of the scariest things. Like, I can't imagine someone super close to my immediate family getting super sick and having to deal with that. What it does is put your problems, your current problems and excuses into perspective. The things that you regularly complain about is nothing compared to something like this, right? And so hopefully everything ends up being okay, and hopefully you can use that as additional fire to look back at your regular life and say, all that stuff I've been complaining about is just garbage. It's just excuses, because there are big problems that can happen, and you got to get to work. I think over communication is super important with everybody in your business. I remember when I got divorced, that was one of the toughest points in my life, and I wasn't sleeping. I remember I sent a message to everybody on my team and some of my most immediate customers who I was dealing with on a regular basis. And I said, guys, here's what's happening. I'm getting divorced. I'm not really sleeping well. I'm probably going to drop some balls. Things are kind of chaotic. I'm a little all over the place. So please excuse me if something doesn't quite happen like we said it was going to happen, and follow up if need be. And so just that communication made things easier. And I actually got some customers writing back to say that they really appreciated that. And a lot of times when people send those kind of messages, it'd be just super boring, like I'm taking a leave of absence or something, but without explaining the why, to Lily's point. And so I think communicating, I think trusting your team. Whenever, even not big crisis, but if I go away and I'm speaking at some event, I'll write to my team like, guys, I'm going away. I don't have time to watch this YouTube video. It's on you. And just trusting that you have the process and the team, and giving them a little bit more rope to step up and understand they're probably going to make a few mistakes, but it's part of the process. And then I think to really maximize your whatever time you do have, obviously you want to be able to be spend as much time with your family members as possible, but it's not going to be 24/7. And so if you have 2 hours a day, like really thinking about what are my priorities and how can I stay focused on getting that work done. Because part of, at least for me, if I thought of if Nina got really sick or something, she would want me to also continue the legacy I'm trying to build and not just be sad the whole time. And so making sure that I could try to find the energy to spend however much time I had available to keep doing the work that I was doing. So that's what I got. You got anything else?
No.
After listening to that? Okay.
No, that's good.
That's good. All right. Well, we're thinking of you. Hopefully that helps. Thank you guys for watching. We believe in you. Hope you continue to believe in yourself. That was good. And whatever your one word is. Much love, guys. We'll see you soon.